IPOB insists ban on northern Nigerian cow meat for Igbo people still in force. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The pro-Biafra group in 2021 banned Southeasterners from eating beef from Fulani herders with effect from April 2022. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has reiterated that its ban on the consumption of cow meat from northern Nigeria in the southeast still subsists. The separatist group, in a statement issued on Wednesday through its spokesman Ipob, through many people in the southeast region have grown accustomed to eating beef from the north, and the ban must be achieved at some point in the future. Sahara reporters have reported that the pro-Biafra group in 2021 banned Southeasterners from eating beef from Fulani herders with effect from April 2022. But in the statement, the group said after due consideration, it decided to be flexible about the implementation of the decision to give the people of the region some time to lose their old habits. The group said though there has been no enforcement of the ban is still in place. The statement read in part, and I quote, "We, the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, under the leadership and command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to reiterate once again that any project, advice, or order issued by the IPOB, either as a short, mid, or long-term project, must be accomplished. The saying that old habits die hard is applicable to some attitude and lifestyle that have been with our people for a long time and cannot be changed overnight. For instance, stopping the long preservation of corpses in the mortuary and ban on consumption of Fulani cow meat. These are lifestyles that have been with our people that cannot be changed overnight, but it is a mid-long-term project that must be accomplished. The IPOB giving advice or issuing orders, as the case may be, does not mean that everything will stop overnight. Therefore, the IPOB members who have been toughened by the long-term project for Biafra struggle and people with intelligent minds understand instructions that are immediate and the ones that require a bit of time to accomplish. Whatever advice or order the IPOB gives will always have our people's interest and welfare at the center of such order. Some of the brilliant advice or orders we have issued will require time and continuous effort and sensitization before they can be accomplished. The IPOB has never and can never abandon the project of ending Fulani cow meat consumption in Biafra land, but we want our people to increase the breeding of our own local cows, Igbo, before the order will be fully implemented. We are happy that the order has recorded very good progress in the sense that hitherto we have 1 or 2 people rearing Igbo cows, but today more people are going into that business. We have not reached the objective yet, and this is why we encourage more people and more investment in ranching for local cows, so that when the order is fully implemented, we have cow meat sufficiency in Biafra land. Concerning the appeal for people to start burying our departed loved ones within the shortest possible time and later fixed date for burial ceremonies also requires sensitization and engagement with relevant bodies or institutions in order to impact the benefits to our people. The sensitization will continue until our people understand the negative spiritual implications and the financial burden inherent in keeping corpses in the mortuary for a long time. We will involve both religious and traditional institutions to ensure this advice is implemented for our own good. So I think sometime last year, the indigenous people of Biafra came out and they were all about that they're going to stop, beef, that's cow meat, not just cow meat, Fulani cow meat consumption in the southeastern region. And these people came out, and when I heard it, I was like, wait, I was like, hope this thing will not cause problems, Why I'm saying it won't cause problems is, believe you me or not, there are people in the southeastern region that are not southeastern and they are not indigent, but this has been their line of business over the years. In fact, permit me to say there are southeasterners themselves who are actually into this line of, cattle rearing as in Fulani cow. It is not Igbo cows this time around. How are these people going to cope? Now, this is where the long term means. That means they're going to be given time. I said this might cause problems, except they're going to be doing a lot to balance it up. Now, while people are saying, that time, there was a time it went all around, it was almost everywhere. And people were like, look, this is what they said, and there were arguments about it. Now, the recent news now is that they want to stop the habit of people keeping the corpses of their loved ones, You go to places, you hear that they have kept corpses in the mortuary or in the morgue for a period of 6 months, 1 year, 7 months, 9 months, And the reason is, it's not like these people like this thing they're doing, because it's even more cost or extra cost on their own end, on their side. The thing is, sometimes it is tradition. And when I say tradition, let us be frank, if you have been to an Igbo burial, you ask yourself, somebody is dying, the family is crying, and yet the family is getting to spend more money. Nami lose person, Nami go still lose money. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. Exactly. Some of them, it's not tradition. Some of them, permits me to say, some of them is personal. But some actually traditions, you get to pay levies upon levies. Upon levies, you pay, there's one they call, you pay, and what's it called, umonna, you pay umada. There are things you pay. If you have been to such communities where burials are conducted, you ask yourself, na crime, say people, their person die, that they have to come and start making such payments. So, yes, the indigenous people of Biafra, in their trying to do good, they should make sure they carry everyone, that they drum the benefits of these things to the Biafrans. Because at the end of the day, if they don't do that, if they just say this thing and want people to really pick it up immediately, they will have problems with the people. And once they start falling out with the people, Viola, you don't finish with that. You don't finish. Problem don't they? That's good. That group is not going to ever remain the same again. So what the indigenous people of Biafra are trying to do when it comes to this keeping corpses and morgue now, I think they came out and said they are going to be shutting down some morgues, and I'm saying that's not the way to go about it. It's not the best way. You have to say these things. You have to say it again, give people time. And apart from giving people time, it should not be a thing of, it's a do or die affair. If you don't do this, there'll be consequences. It should not be that way, because whether I like it or not, the people who own morgues, their business is themselves. And the people who feed through their business, the people who send the children to school through their business. So you have to improvise. You have to give them time, and also improvise, not just giving them time. For them to, and at the end of it, like I say, it should not also be a do or die affair. If they really want to carry everyone along and want their people to stand with them in their struggle. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.